Yo, what's going on? Just here to share my personal story as far as how I got into fitness. And not to take too much time, but basically I started off as the proverbial shy teenage kid, got thrown into the gym. I'll put some pictures up so you guys can see kind of where I started out at. That picture, the beginning picture of me, is just sitting on a soccer track back when I was playing on the high school soccer team. And my brother introduced me to the gym when I was 17, around that time. And I really just fell in love with it. I fell in love with the way that it made me feel. And that was a really good picture I'll put right out on the screen as far as where I'm at currently. But it felt great to just be able to make that transformation overall. And, I've always wanted to just kind of spread the message that fitness is one of those things where it's a cornerstone habit. Like once you take care of your body and you take care of your health, a lot of things really follow suit from it. And I'm talking a lot. Like you could have the worst day possibly imaginable happen to you. And while you're processing that, and maybe a few days later after the fact, but if you can still look at yourself in the mirror and be content and be proud of what's staring back at you, so to speak, you're doing pretty well, all things considered. And I really always have believed that health and wellness and exercise and fitness is just such a grounding thing because it really changes you from the inside out. It really makes a huge difference in your life. And there is something about it. There's just something about that switch that you make from 0 to 1, from going to not going to exercise to doing it regularly, from being, self-conscious to being totally confident, to, kind of always wondering where you stack up in your own life within yourself, to knowing exactly what your worth is. There's so many hidden benefits of exercise that just blow my mind. And even me, like I've been working out since 17 and, over the decade plus of me doing this, there's still things that I find that are so just rewarding and so just like nourishing for the soul as far as exercise is concerned. And it's just, you know what I mean? It's just gives you like a zest for life that you can really go after with some gusto, right? And I firmly believe, without a shadow of a doubt, taking care of yourself is something you will never, ever, ever, ever regret. Ever. So, I always like to say there's two people you need to only compare yourself to on this journey. One is the kid in you that's, that you really want to make proud. And the other one is the adult version of you that is, looking back on life saying, hey, did we go all out? Do we leave everything, on the table? Nothing to give that's left over? No regrets. It's a really important conversation. And I love it. You know what I mean? Like, and truth be told, we are facing kind of a crisis as far as health and overweight and medical conditions due to a lack of overall health and well-being are concerned. There's so many factors that go into it. So something that I try and do is, I was trying to focus right back down to what's controllable for me. What am I doing with my exercise? What am I doing with my eating? Right? Day in, day out. That's all you got to focus on, right? And it all comes back to the overarching theme of this whole conversation. One life. One life. That's all we get. That's all we have. So one of those things we just got to take it for what it's worth. Really seize the opportunity and make the most out of it for yourself. So anyways, just want to share more about my story here. It'll be an ongoing thing as well, just because I really have personally been transformed by health and fitness, and I just couldn't imagine my life without it. Honestly, it's just one of those things where it's given so much back to me, even though you put in effort day after day after day to feel the way you want to feel. And so it's just so gratifying. Anyways, I'm ranting. Let me know if you have any questions about your health and fitness concerns, anything that you're working on in the time being. I'm always happy to help. Just send me a message, comment below, do whatever you want. Right? Just here to make sure that we're getting better, stronger, healthier in some way, shape, or form every single day. Peace.